It's good. Anyway, what's up everybody? I'm here at VidCon in Anaheim, California. Day one. I got here yesterday, but I didn't vlog anything because I was just way too tired. I had to shoot in the morning and then I had to drive 2 hours to get to Anaheim, and I just was not feeling like vlogging the entire day. But I'm off to a meeting right now. I have the Not Your Token Asian Friend panel that I'm speaking on today. So I was like, you know what? I should wear my vivit. So this is my grandmother's vivit. If you don't know, my mom's family is Igrot, specifically Ibaloy, and she gave me her like old divit. And so I figured, you know, why not wear it today for my panel? So I'm gonna go down to my meeting and we'll go around the convention center and whatnot. And yeah. Hi. Breakfast time. Got Melanie here, got Eka here.
And waffles.
They're on my management team and they're the best ever.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So I create beauty and fashion content on YouTube, as well as, you know, on other platforms like Instagram and whatnot. But I'm also very opinionated and very passionate about social issues regarding so many identities. I'm a military brat. I'm half black, half Filipino. I used to live in the Philippines for a year. I used to go to school there. And while I was living there, I was bullied for being darker skinned. And it was weird to me at first because there were so many Filipinos who were also my color that were not half black, and so I felt like it was really weird that I was bullied for something that was so normal, I guess, in my eyes. When I got into adulthood and I really became more comfortable with my identity, I realized that this was really something that I wanted to talk about because I didn't see conversations like in mainstream media being talked about. Colorism is what it's called, when you're treated differently within the same race based on your skin color or like your shade. And so in October 2016, I created the hashtag called Magandang Morenex, and that literally translates to like beautiful brown skin or like beautiful brown person in Filipino. It's inclusive of all genders, and basically on that day, I encouraged everyone to like post selfies like of themselves, like brown Filipinos posting selfies and kind of like embracing their skin tone and kind of celebrating the diversity of Filipino beauty. And yeah, I've been doing that for 2 years, and I'm just really happy that it got the traction, like the people who needed to see it saw it. I've always been like the different person in every community I've been a part of because I'm black, I'm Asian, I'm black and Asian, and I like traveled all over the world. So when I was living in Great Falls, Montana, like the whitest town you could possibly think of, yeah, I was like, I was one of 2 black girls in my entire school, but also I was Asian, so I wasn't like the other black girl that was there. She wasn't mixed. And when I lived in the Philippines, you know, they saw my curly hair and she's like, oh, she's a negra, whatever. And then when I moved to Houston, which was like, my school was predominantly black Hispanic, they were like, that's when I just came from the Philippines. So I was like, my favorite artist was Kichi Nadal, who's like a rock.
I love Kichi Nadal. I named her dog after Kichi.
I love her so much. So like, I was listening to that music, and everyone in Houston was listening to like T-Pain and Mike Jones or whatever. And so I've always felt very different in every community I've ever been a part of, and I kind of became a chameleon. So when I was in the Philippines, I kind of like dimmed down my black side. I was like, I'm Filipino. And then when I lived in Houston, where it was predominantly black Hispanic, I was like, I'm not Asian, I'm black. And then finally, when I moved to Long Beach, California, which is a very diverse, which is a very diverse city, I finally felt like I could be exactly who I was. And so that really helped me. I think that living in diverse spaces is like the best place to grow up in, for sure, based on my experience anyway, because I've always felt different, and Long Beach was the first place where I felt like I could truly be who I was.
So even though you're saying even throughout your whole upbringing, you wouldn't have traded that being outside that for that long?
Yeah, no, it taught me a lot about the world that we live in from such a young age. I don't think I could have ever learned anything like that without experiencing it firsthand.
For a lot of people in, say, the Midwest, the only experience they have of Asian Americans is Panda Express. And like that's it. Like no joke, I've done a number of road trips, and going to the middle of the country, you feel it, which is I think one of the interesting. You definitely feel it when you're like, oh, these people have definitely not seen an Asian person in a while. Like
regular, unaccented.
Yeah. You can tell like the moment you open your mouth and you don't have an accent, that it's like, oh, okay, it feels weird to them, right? And it's like
they don't get it.
They don't get it.
Yeah.
It's like,
So I just got finished with my first panel. That was actually very nerve-wracking. It was really nerve-wracking at the beginning, but it got way better. And now we're on to another meeting. We got Melanie right here. And then we got, of course, Coletta right here. Oh, hi. Alright. You guys know that I talk about their Hydro Boost moisturizer all the time because I love it, but they're coming out with this, like a similar formula, but it has SPF in it. It is for your face and your body, which is really good if you have like oily skin because it's like a gel-like consistency. So we're here in Hollywood. Let me show you guys what's poppin'. We have a brunch menu right here, and we're in this beautiful, I don't know, barn house. That's what you want to call it. So I am going to the camera store because a lot of people are complaining about my audio and my videos. So I'm gonna buy a new mic so that everyone can shut up. Kikai, Kikai. Wow, pretty girl, look at you, so pretty. That's right, ladies, I finally got an audio recorder. I plugged it in to my Rode mic, so hopefully the audio gets better with future videos. Salt and straws, get the wait, everyone put their ice cream in. Now let them put your ice cream in. Wow, ice cream, wow, ice cream, woo, 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 woo. Come on, take a ride. Come and take a ride with me. Come on, take a ride. Come and take a ride with me. Asia Jackson is rolling up with the 3 stripes, ready to steal your wife, your man, your kids, your house. Everything is— oh, nope, she stole it back. Oh, shoot. Donna, let's ride. Boom, 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 boom. My bird stopped working, so I'm the filmer. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Be careful, ho. Oh, yes. Look at the pretty ladies in the wind flowing by me. Oh, wow. Here she goes, the other Miss America. Oh, she's Grace. Alyssa, sing the end. United States. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Come on, take a ride.
best day of my life.